Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
Accept the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. Pain is the gatekeeper of destiny. Pain is there to ask you one simple question. Do you really want to achieve your goals? Or are you just a talker?
They're laughing at you. They think you're weak. Show them 11. Show them.
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that.
You need to love pain. However, mentally, physically, love it. You need to love it. If not, stay where you are.
If there's one clear effect of testosterone, it's that it makes effort feel good. That pain starts to have a little bit of a come hither kind of thing to it. It feels a little bit enticing.
When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because that's the most realest feeling that you could ever have.
Keep driving through the goddamn pain. Muscle through the pain. Muscle through the goddamn pain.
Let it bust out. Yeah. Come on, let it bust out.
Are you suffering? Are you in pain? Good. You are on a good path. Suffering is the only way to the top. Pain is the only way to change.
Now fight me. Kick me in the face. Get mad at me. Kill me. Come on. One more rep. One more rep. Fight me harder. 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 Come on, David. You're just getting started now. Come on. Push. 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 Okay.
I enjoy the ability to master the pain and to be above it and to be able to go through it with my determination because your impulses are telling you to stop. It's hurting. Why would you carry on? Just stop, man. But no, there's a goal at the end that I want to get to. So in order to achieve that goal, I'm willing to go through the pain, and I will go through the pain, and I will take pride in the fact that I was able to do that. It's like mastery over one's self, mastery over your instincts.
If you feel that pain, please give that pain. If you feel the pain, then feel it. The more you actually move with the pain, that's where success is.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more, and all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You have every opportunity.
Let's go, Lonnie. Come on. Yes. And again, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Fire, fire, fire. Good. Yes. Easy. Good job. Yes. Come on. Finish it. Finish it. Yes.
Pain is just a feeling. You see it's happiness? Why? Because it sucks. That's why I'm so happy right now. I'm kind of happy, but I was hoping it'd be a lot worse. I'm gonna do a nice little run today, and no, I'm not thinking it's warm and 70. I like to live in reality. It sucks. It's about 7 inches of snow, and I'm extremely ecstatic right now.
You should understand that pain is part of success. Success is not coming on a silver platter. You need to work for it. Pain in your body and pain in your mind, thinking, but at the end of it, you'll enjoy. Immediately you cross the line, immediately the pain is no longer there. It's a good thing. Pain is a good thing.
Pain is part of the game. You can't run from it. You fall, you lose, you fail. It's normal. But what you do after, that's what makes the difference. When I lose, I don't cry. I train more. I go again. Because pain is not the end. It's fuel. Every time it hurts, I remind myself why I start. Everybody wants success, but nobody wants the pain that comes with it. But you need it. Without pain, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no glory. So next time it hurts, don't stop. Smile, keep going. Because that pain is turning you into something stronger.
Whether it's adversity, whether it's suffering, whether it's pain, if you choose to run towards it, who you become on the other side of it is a newer, higher, more transcendent version of you.
The moment you actually encounter that pain, that's where success is. The moment you don't feel pain, you are not approaching success. The moment you really feel that I need to just quit, don't quit, still keep on. I always tell people, press on, and press on. The minute you press on, you will get to where you are going.
The thing about pain is, like, you feel it right now, it's temporary, man. But later in life, you don't remember the pain. You just remember, like, the glory and the good times. Man, there were some really dark hours, dark days, and dark years of my life, man. But looking back on it, I mean, I just remember the good people and the good times. Times where I was just so fucking done and worn out. I don't remember that. I just remember that I made it through it. You know, and that exhilaration of pride and achievement, man, that outweighs all the pain and struggle, you know, and that sweat equity to get there. It really does, as long as you get there. That's why when they say pain is temporary, pride's forever, that's what they're talking about. Because if you push through the pain to achieve the pride, you forget about the pain was ever even there. But if you can't push through the pain and the pain stops you and breaks you down, well, then that pain is forever. Because you never got pride to outbalance it, man. Going through this, man, you start feeling the pain, it's all good, man. Welcome it. Welcome it, man. Because right past pain, it's forever pride, man.
That's why I even try and tell people that just embrace the struggle, bro. Because one day it's going to be done. I look back on them times and actually somehow miss them still.
Two sides of pain that I don't think a lot of people really understand, right? There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called, if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off.
I had broken feet at the start line of a 135-mile race. And if you go back, you will see as I'm finishing the race, you will see this black compression tape floating behind me. I went to the start line of that race. I trained for that race with broken fucking feet. She's like, we gotta get you to the hospital. And I just said, just shut up and let me enjoy this pain. I don't want anything to numb it. I don't want anything right now. Because what I had done was I just, in my mind, climbed a mental wall that was amazing.
I'm not crazy, motherfuckers. I'm just not you.
He's different. Like, David exists in this world where he is out there pushing himself beyond the limitations of the average human being, like way beyond, in terms of like his tolerance for pain. And he believes he's extracting lessons from that. Like, he likes the suffering because he learns about himself in that suffering, and he continues to grow through that suffering. Yeah. Like, that's what he does, like, all day long, man.
Then there's the athletes who train to win. They train every day, every session, so that they win on match night. There are just those very few players who train to dominate. They train so hard that winning is inevitable on race night. And Adam said, that clicked with me. I decided I was going to train to dominate.
Because if they're hurting, you're hurting, and you are willing to go to another level higher, that's when you break them. Come off of your seat. That's up. Resolve. If your world ends, mine begins. Come on.
Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. You know, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right? That sort of stuff.
Yes.
Like, that stuff's dangerous.
Yes.
And that's, you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself.
Yeah.
The deal was already made. This is the training plan I'm doing. I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. That process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope.
The first time you felt, that burn, the first time you felt that, it's too much. And we rationalize with ourselves to where we automatically stop. That's why a bunch of us give up so much in life so quickly. Because as soon as they feel a small bit of discomfort, of things ain't right, oh, they gone. I can't do it no more. But suppose I told you the greatest pain of my life is the reason I'm standing here today.
So when you're waking up every morning by yourself and you're fucking getting after it by yourself, and it's the hidden work. People see 1 minute, video of me running and shit, and like these fighters, they see during the fight or after the fight. They don't see these motherfuckers, man, what they deal with every fucking day. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I shouldn't be here. Because every day, even though they're fucking the best in the world, that little motherfucker at 7 or 8 years old is still in there saying, oh man, we don't have something, man, we're not good enough. We shouldn't be here. So you're always fighting that motherfucker. Even though you beat it, you never truly beat it. And you do anyway. You chip another piece off that fucking rock. And every day you fucking eat the right foods. And every day you go to train, you train harder and harder and harder and harder. And you get up earlier, and all these things you do to start forming yourself.
Attitude goes a long way. So again, going back to this guy here, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, passes away. 4 years has colon cancer, no one knows about it. He's going to the doctor, but he doesn't advertise his pain. Sometimes it's just good not to advertise your pain. Sometimes it's good to not just tell the whole world what you're going through. Mental toughness people are not looking for attention. Mental toughness people are trying to get results.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
Unchosen suffering is going to happen in life. Your parents are going to pass away, loved ones are going to die, your relationships are going to break down, your body is going to fail you, you're going to become ill or sick or destitute. Things are going to happen that you have no control over. And the only way that you can prepare yourself for unchosen suffering is with chosen suffering.
Right.
And by purposefully choosing difficult things, you will armor yourself against that situation. It's still going to suck. But think about how much more fragile you would be if you hadn't overcome all of this stuff. Every single person that I know that is incredibly successful in a balanced way and has a good perspective on it elects to do very hard things regularly.